Director of Clark County's Juvenile Division told me that they're seeing an influx of cases where children and teens are acting out in violent ways.
When there is instability, it does impact, one's mental health, especially a child's mental health.
Mental health experts say, unfortunately, they're not surprised by the recent acts of violence on school campuses.
This violence is a cry for help. It's the kids begging us to support them.
A lot of times, especially with children, I think a lot of times if they're struggling, they tend to act out. I think that's like a cry for help. So you may see some of that. Also, I think that just with youth being like at home for such a long period of time, and then all of a sudden being like back into a regular school environment.
Uncertainty about daily routines and also about the health of themselves and their loved ones also contributing to this, experts say, leading to more need for mental health support.
These kids are, the fuse is shorter because they don't have the tools to manage this type of stress, to manage this type of trauma.
This private clinician says his phone's been ringing off the hook.
I probably get on average 2 to 3 phone calls a day, since the pandemic hit, for parents reaching out, wanting counseling for their children. Whereas prior to the pandemic, I was probably getting, my phone was probably ringing maybe once every couple weeks.
But he also says he sees it as a positive that more people are asking for help. And both professionals reiterated that it's okay to not be okay.
Seek help for the kids. It's not a reflection on your ability as a parent, on your ability to take care of your family, to get outside support from the folks who are trained to support in these types of situations. Reach out to your school counselors, reach out to your school psychologists.
An important resource that a lot of times doesn't often get talked about is 211, number 211. You can text it, you can call it, you can look it up online.
211, a great resource, as well as Hope Means Nevada, which provides peer support. I'm also told the harbor locations across the valley, like the one behind me here on Flamingo, are great for wraparound services because they're free for families in need of mental health support here in Clark County. I'm Maddie White, Fox 5 News, local, Las Vegas.
These are the warning signs that someone may be struggling with their mental health. Some emotional signs include persistent sadness, drastic mood changes, withdrawing from friends and family, outbursts, or extreme irritability. Some physical signs: weight loss, frequent headaches or stomach aches, and poor performance, like if their grades are dropping.